What is the deal, 300? What is the deal? This is your boy Shaka, and I am back with another video. Hey man, you already know who this is, man. This is your boy Shaka, the urban philosopher, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with you all very quickly. So, you all, last week I was watching a Shannon Sharpe show, and if you all do not know who Shannon Sharpe is, I'll go ahead and explain this now. He is a ex-athlete. He was very successful in the NFL. He's a three-time champion and a Hall of Famer. About 5 years ago, he made the transition into media, and he has been very successful in media as well. You know what I'm saying? Now, he has a main show, you know what I'm saying, which is Undisputed. He is on this show with a so-called white man by the name of Skip Bayless, and they pretty much sometimes they speak on social, political issues, and they also debate about sports and things like that. But he also has another show, which is a little more lower level. I mean, even when you come to the title, the name of the title is called Club Shay Shay. Okay? But, last week, I believe that he was interviewing Allen Iverson, which is funny because he's fitting for the message that I'm going to share today. But he was interviewing Allen Iverson, and they had panned out so that you can see the whole room. And when I looked, this dude was sitting here, 50-year-old, successful, Shannon Sharpe, 50 plus. He's sitting here with his shoes untied. And I'm talking about untied like the little young preteens, teens, and very young adults. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting around here with his shoes untied. Now, at first I wasn't going to say much about it, but then this week, today, I actually seen a post by him. He posted in the community section on YouTube, and I guess he had Terrell Owens on the show. And both of these dudes, who are well into their late 40s and early 50s, are sitting up, posing with their shoes untied. Now, some will say, well, man, Shannon Sharpe, he's always sharp on Undisputed. Yes, he lives up to his name on Undisputed. But see, that is the point. He brings his best when he's presenting himself in front of this other man, okay? But when it comes to his community, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the youth out of our community that's watching him, okay, he presents to us a 50-year-old man that looked like he can't grow up, okay, who can't evolve. All right, and that's why I'm making this video today. I told y'all that as these celebrities start to become less and less popular, they were going to start sending more and more of these B and C list celebrities and entertainers, at least at this point in time in their life, they were going to start sending them to social media. Okay? I told y'all this. Okay? And another thing I told y'all is that these celebrities, these people, once they sign these commercial contracts, okay, all right, they are agenda pushers. Very little of what they do is about talent. I did a video on my last channel, and I'm going to be posting a lot more of this information that I had on my last channel. Y'all just ain't got around to it. But I did a video on 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg where I had explained to you all that these dudes are put up front, okay, and they're still relevant today because they continue to sell the world and our community this idea that black men, despite the riches, accomplishments, no matter what, despite all of these things, he still does not evolve into a man. Okay? It's getting ridiculous. The black man, who he is, let me say this. Based on the images that they give, it's basically saying that the black man is who he is at whatever point in his life, okay? He's only born to die. Okay? Hence the historic Notorious Big cover. A lot of people didn't catch that. And a lot of the albums after, including many of Lil Wayne's album covers and things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what these things are letting you know. These images that you see are letting you know. And a lot of people say, well, that's small, that's small. That's the thing, man. As I said before, they take all of these things and they make a soup and they feed it to our community. Okay? Because on a deeper level, advertisements to our youth with images such as this, okay, are the reason many of them, well, number one, many of them are going to grow up to repeat a lot of the same things the past community did. And it's also one of the reasons that most of the youth do not respect and value the real OGs and elders in the community. Okay? And here's why. Because real elders and OGs who have sound and constructive wisdom to share about life, women, or whatever, they are not presenting themselves as men who cannot grow up. Okay? So when Shannon Sharpe is on air looking like a 16-year-old, you know what I'm saying? That is like a cultural conflict of interest. Okay? That's what we would see that as if we were actually practicing a collective culture. But within my culture, okay, that is a cultural conflict of interest. All right? Because our children will expect those who do have the answers about life and all these other things to look like them. Okay? Or should I say him, to look like Shannon Sharpe, who is trying to look like them. They will want them to care about what they care about and look how they look. And in reality, y'all, the truth of the matter is the people who are supposed to be grown men but acting and looking how the youth act and look are typically one of the problems in our community. You know what I'm saying? We know this. In reality, the grown man boy is a problem in our community. They're not a solution. See, that is the Jedi trick of entertainment, y'all. That's the Jedi trick of the entertainment industry. Okay? The figures that they give flowers to on stage are in reality the problems that we need to get rid of ourselves. Okay? And that's just the truth. Okay? The figures. Notice that I said the figures, because oftentimes these people, they play a role. You know what I'm saying? For all of the little trinkets and crumbs and special gifts they get, these little TV shows they get, they play a role. Because in reality, they know better. You don't think 50-year-old Shannon Sharpe, plus-year-old Shannon Sharpe know better? You know what I'm saying? He know better. Okay? And this is the problem, because oftentimes we do not rid ourselves of these people. Okay? We take the image we see on TV that is receiving the flowers, and we bring that right on into reality. And then we have a lot of the problems that you see today. At that point, they got us. Okay? And so we have to bring attention to this. And it's not about, again, y'all, it's not about asking Shannon Sharpe or any of these dudes to change. It is about ignoring these people. We got to look past these people. You know what I'm saying? This is how we come closer to realizing who is really about it and who is not. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know, I'm not asking Shannon Sharpe to change. He's bought and sold. Like all these other dudes that I tell y'all don't ask to change. Okay? And I'm just going to say that, man, you know, these same images are sold to our children and women as being a sign of manhood. Okay? And they oftentimes buy into it. The children, the women, you know what I'm saying? The other men. And the result is much of what we see today. Okay? This is the reason we are not to take these celebrities and anybody else we can keep pulling these red flags on, we gotta quit taking these people seriously, y'all. They're detrimental to our community. All right. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead and drop y'all comments in the comment section below. What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that, Shannon is A-okay to be doing these type of things? Do y'all think that, maybe we shouldn't ignore them or ignore him or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Or do y'all think that my opinion about this situation is sound? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is important. Like or dislike this information. But the most important thing is hit that sub button and that bell, because I'm going to drop something that you're going to like. All right? Anyway, y'all, this is your boy Shaka, the Urban Philosopher. I am out. 300.